Hello everyone. Today is Game Lab Lesson 6. Welcome to the class. How are you everyone? Hope all are good. Are you excited? Live chat. So let's get started. So if you have any doubt then please feel free to ask me. Okay? So hello everyone. Hello everyone. It's me Shubhangi. So in this session So today is our session of game lab. As in the previous week, it was just get postponed because of some problem. So today we are just taking the session of game lab. So let's get started. So here I can say there is no people, but it's okay. So now I'm just going to continue the session. So now I'm just going to show you what we are going to make. Okay, so yeah, so I'm just going to show you what we will make today. Yeah, so I hope everyone can see and it's visible to you all. So this is a really small shooting game. Yeah, so here I just put it in mouse and they plane as the enemy and I just use the bullet animation or I say bullet trip part for this game and this is really simple game. So let's start making the game. Okay, so now I'm just going to share my screen. Yeah, so I'm just going to share my screen. Um, Please wait me a second. Yeah, so I please wait me a second. Really sorry for the inconvenience. Really sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, so I'm just going to share my screen. So I'm just going to share the Chrome tab here. So I hope my Chrome tab is visible to you all. So see, just open code.org website. It's taking some time in coming. So let's wait for 1 to 2 minutes. Yeah, so I hope it's visible now nicely. Okay, so just go on create and choose the game lab. Just you need to go on create and then just choose the game lab. So here you can see the game has been opened. So firstly just rename your project as the shooting project or you can name it as shooting game. Okay, anything you like. But first, just rename your project. It will be good practice to rename your project. So it has so that much nicely I have not renamed it, but it's okay. So now पहले जो है अपने गेम के लिए हम लोग सारे sprites को जो है add कर लेते हैं. Let's add the all of these sprites. So just click on new animation, and after that I'm just going to take the mouse animation. Yeah, so just type at the search tab mouse. You will get this image and after that I'm just going to take the plane. So just go at vehicles. All you need to do is just go at vehicles, then just choose any of the plane and with the use of frames I'm just going to play with the frames and make the aeroplane by changing its color. So इसके लिए जो है मैं क्या करूँगी, I'm just going to duplicate the frame and in the second frame let me give a unique color here. So I'm just going to give a color. So I'm just going at the color tab and now let's choose the color. So this is the purple color. And now let's take the paint all pixels and I'm just going to paint it. So it's looking now nice. Okay, so I'm just going to make some of the duplicates. And in the third frame, I'm just going to give some more color like that. After that, here the pink color, I'm just going to give it. Okay, so and also I'm just going to give it a green color. Yeah, so I think it's now looking good. Okay, so I'm just giving this much color on it, and I'm just needing here the bullets clip art. So what I'm gonna do is, see, I'm just going at the Google and tapping. So you can't see it because I've only shared the project screen. That's why. So I will just give you the sprites also. Okay, so bullets clip art. Just type there, and also the all of the animations, all of the sprites which I am using. You will just get it in the Discord channel. I'm just going to send it right now. So now let me um, let's type the bullet animations. Let me try and clip art on once again. Okay, so it's just loading. Let's wait. Yeah, so I just got it the image. So I'm just going to copy the image. After that, I'm just going at the remove BG set, and I know it's not visible to you all. Okay, I just know it because only the project screen is shared. Okay, so I'm just going to copy the animation and add the. I'm just going to add the new animation and just paste the picture by the control plus with the use of control plus V. After that, just crop the sprite. Okay, so here some colors has been. Um, just wait a second. Yeah, I'm just going to fill it once again. Yeah. So now it's looking nice. Okay, so I'm just going to copy the image and I'm also going to rename it as the bullet. Okay, so at the Discord channel, now you're going to get the all images at the Discord channel. So I'm just going to give all of the images in the Game Lab sprites. Yes, I'm just going to copy the mouse image, and also don't forget to put the yeah. Yeah, so for this, okay, so I don't think I just need to give so many of the frames for it because I only colored it, so you can do it by your own. After that, I'm just going to give you the bullets animation in the Game Lab sprites. Okay, so these all are the sprites for the shooting game. Okay, so these all are the sprites for the shooting game. After that, I'm just going to do the coding. So कोड में हमें क्या करना है? So see, firstly मुझे जो है यहाँ पे एक BG चाहिए and I just forgot to add the background. So now let's add it. Okay, so just go to the backgrounds option. After that, you will get too much of options. So here I'm just choosing the gradient background. If you want, then you can choose your own background. Yeah, so here you will just get too many of the gradient color. So here I'm just going to choose this color. Gradient 061. Wait. Yeah, I hope if my screen is not lagging. Okay, so I'm just going to copy the image. Also, I'm just going to paste it right down here so that you can get you can just copy paste the background image also. It's just given in the game lab sprites. What happened? Yeah. Okay, so now let's do the coding. So firstly, I'm just going to make the backgrounds. Just go to sprites, choose the very first block, just name it as BG and don't name it as full background name. मैंने यहाँ पे जो है बस B and G को लिखा है. If you will type full, then you will get an error. Why you will get an error? Because in the drawings you can just find here a block named background. That's why it will just throw up the error. It will just show an error. Okay, so after that just choose the second block dot set animation, and I'm just going to choose the background image, so it will not come. So because we haven't tell the game lab to just draw the sprites, so I'm just going to draw the sprites. Let's add it, and now let's see. Yeah, so you can see how beautiful it's looking. Okay, so it's looking nice. After that, what I'm doing is see. After that, I'm just going to make the plane, or you can just tell it as enemy. Also, okay, otherwise it is also throwing an error because it was just put in as the animation one. Okay, so um I don't know why it's not coming. Let's wait. Let's see what's not coming. Now let's run and see. Yeah, so you can see, but I wanted to be here, so I'm just going to give its X position by 201, and then the Y position by 330. Just give its X position by 200, and then the Y position by 330, and now let's reset and run and see. So now it's looking perfect. After that, I'm just going to add the mouse also. So now I'm just going to make all of these sprites. Okay, so now the mouse. Okay, so now mouse dot set animation by my mouse. Okay, and now let me reset and run and see. It's too big, so I'm just going to take the sprite dot scale button. Just take the sprite dot scale. Okay, and now just name it as the mouse dot scale. Okay, so the mouse dot scale is equals to um just put it at 0.3. I hope the 0.3 if it's working. What happened? Just wait a second. Yeah, so the mouse. I just typed the spelling wrong. Okay, so the mouse dot scale is equal to 0.3. Okay, so now I hope it will not throw up the error. But it should be, I think it should be right down here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is see. I'm just going to give its exposition by 290, and then the Y position by 71. Okay, and now let me reset and run and see. Yeah, so it's at the perfect place. After that, I'm just going to make the shot. I can say that I'm just going to make the bullet. So now I'm just going to make it. Let's take the first block of the sprites. Okay, so shot dot set animation by bullet, and also just give its exposition by 500, and then the Y position by 191. Let me reset and run and see. Yeah, okay, so please wait a second. Really sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, so um, please wait a second. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, so yeah, um, okay, so after that, I'm just going to give the short dot scale. Okay, so it's not coming in the play area because we haven't give its position. We have give it position out of our play area. That's why it's not coming in our play area. Okay, so now short dot scale. So short dot scale should be equal by 0.2. My mistake, I just typed the 0.2. Okay, and after that, I just want that whenever I'm just moving my, um, yeah, I just want my plane to move in the right and left direction. So for what I will do, so I'm going to just go to control, select the if block. So if key down left. Okay, so then what should be happen? The plane dot x should be equal by, see, if it's moving in the left, then what is happening? You can see the exposure is decreasing. So just go to maths, select the minus block. Then my plane dot y, um, yeah, plane dot y minus 10. Okay, so now let me see if the code is working. What happened? By mistake, I just typed there y. I just by mistake typed there y. That's why my code isn't working. Just type there x, not y. Now let me run and see. So it's going, and after that, I want that it should go in the right direction also. So for that, you just need to copy this code for the key down left. Just copy this code. Um, yeah, and after that, just go to show blocks mode. Okay, so if key down right, then what should be happen? See, my plane dot x plus 10. Okay, because if I am moving it right, then you can see it's just increasing, not decreasing. That's why I'm just going to use here the plus block, and after that, now let me see if the code is working. Yeah. Okay, so the code is working, but I can see that it's going out of my play area, and I don't want that it should go out of my play area. Then what I'm going to do, see, I'm just going to create the edges for it. Okay, so I'm just going to create the edges. So what I'm wanting here is, see, it should just bounce off by the edges. So I'm just going to type here plane dot bounce off by edges instead of typing the top edge and then the right edge. Okay, so now let me see. Yeah, so the you can see it's not going out of my play area. Okay, so the code is working, and after that, see, let's do the code for our shot. Okay, so see, if just take an if condition. So if key downs by space, if the key down is a space, then what should be happen? See, short dot x is equals to plane dot x. ओके, सो इसकी एक्सपोजिशन जो है मेरी प्लेन डॉट एक्स की तरह होनी चाहिए. ओके, सो प्लेन डॉट एक्स. ओके, एंड my mistake, I, yeah, plane dot x, and after that short dot y. Please wait me a second, just wait me a second, please wait me a second. Yeah, really sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, so short dot y, um, dot y minus 40. Okay, so plain dot y minus 40, and then also short dot velocity y. Okay, so my short dot velocity y should be equal by minus 4. It should be minus 4. Okay, so now let me see. Um, yeah. So I can see it's coming. Yeah, so whenever it's just coming little bit slow, but it's coming. Okay, so for that, what can I do is, we see. It will not work. Okay, so 40. Okay, so I think there's some problem with my laptop. That's why it's just not coming. Okay, so after that, see, if my short, so if my short is touching the mouse, then what should be happen? I just want that my mouse dot x and my mouse dot y. So see my mouse dot x and my mouse dot y. So see my mouse dot x and then the mouse dot y. Okay, so my mouse dot x should be equal by random integer. So for both, I'm just going to use the random integer block. So it can go in any of the any of the um position between a random number. So I'm just going to give the random number between 30 to 350. So its mouse dot x position should be a random integer 30, and for the y between 70. For the y, for my mouse dot y, it should be in random integer between 70 to 170. Okay, so yeah, and I also want to play a sound there because the sound makes our project very interesting. So I'm just going at world, choose the play sound. ओके सो मैं यहाँ पे जो है स्क्वेक ओके सो मैं जो है यहाँ पे स्क्वेक का जो है साउंड प्ले करी ओके सो आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू प्ले द साउंड ऑफ स्क्वेक ओके सो इट्स लोडिंग ओके सो लेट्स वेट फॉर yeah so it's working okay so you can see it's working yeah so our project is working okay so this was the session um yeah so this was the session of game lab. I hope everyone enjoyed this session, and if you enjoyed this session then please turn the black thumb by blue and subscribe to Shubhangi Coding and Magical World. And we are done for today, and yeah so we're done for today. Thank you so much for attending and giving your time to join the session. Bye. bye bye everyone. Meet you soon with something interesting. Till then, till the next time we meet. Bye bye. Have a nice day. Okay, so bye bye everyone. Meet you very soon with something interesting. And also tomorrow is going to be the quiz of MIT. So see you there. Thank you so much and bye bye. Have a nice day and